that's me. There I am. Deathless in a 6-man 350 for the backpack. Until I wasn't. But before I get ahead of myself, greetings, traveler. Journey with me from Boyscape to Manscape. After getting over 4,000 karma in the 2000scape subreddit last month, I've decided to set the record straight regarding what mid-game actually looks like. I've been around since B-Cells and West Varrock, Ninja Turtles by Green Dragons, and over the years I've gotten to see and learn from community members that have shaped what we know is
Go Muffin
today. And so basically, I've decided to give Jagex the power of deciding when I need a break. This entire idea started when I got in a Saradomin God Wars task. It reminded me of a time when content like this was in-game and reserved for gold farmers, or players that sweat their
gnomes
off. I'd only ever done K-Reel and G-Dizzle up to this point, using the melee method at that, so this will be my first few run of attempts. Yep, so it's time. As you'll see, I guess I skimmed a part of a video to learn the basic mechanics to see how each run should look. And yeah, I'm somewhat of a natural, I guess you could say. Getting KC is kinda dumbed down nowadays to getting ecumenical keys from the wilderness, so it seemed like the best time to just like crash every single kill I could. So I got a clue scroll, and usually, yeah, I would never touch it. It said my bank, just so I could get the chat log. But today I'll take the 40k. I'll take it. And it's clear across the map. Okay. I don't trust collection loggers. I don't. Yep. Hopping back in though, I guess I can say I felt a little bit more comfortable in the room. I felt like I took the same amount of damage, but this next part I didn't record live audio. Here's a live reenactment though. Hey, what the oh. I resized my client on accident. Anyways, so I blacked out and here we are. I didn't have a plan, but this just felt right. And I arrived at square one. There's something about it, and I just hate doing clue scrolls. But for some reason I did it. And I enjoyed it. For some reason I enjoyed it. And we got something worth this. And so I did another one. And then I was hit with the first wave of sadness. A step that I could not complete. And honestly, it wasn't that bad. It felt like another reason to make more progress in a direction that I really didn't have a reason to travel in. So I died with a purpose this time. After getting a few levels, I got the graveyard event, and I felt like that was very fitting, especially for our recent experiences. After completing that, with our stuff still on the ground with ample time, it was clear skies ahead from here, it felt like. I even tested the drop rates for muggers and fishing bait. It didn't work out too well, but it was another reason to try something new, which kind of felt good. I then burned out of fishing, and then I tried to get those early game crafting levels, which I'm assuming were the reason I had the cow hides. Objectively switching between things here and there made my progress a lot easier, and it made every beginning a lot less daunting. What am I to do? Oh my f***ing god. Only the big cheeses get to dine with the Duke.
when I was in the trap house, there was a white powder.
Now with that out of the way, I got back to fire making, fishing, woodcutting, and of course, cooking. I even mixed in a few mining levels. And can I say my genie luck on this account has been amazing. Back to questing, I completed Witch's Potion, Pirate's Treasure, and even feeling froggy enough to complete some Wintertod. All before I finally got to complete the Stronghold of Security. And at this point I was like, f it, and I got back to skilling with a vendetta. Getting 44 woodcutting, and even splashing on my pure. Now that I'm yacked up off of all of that dopamine, I felt like that was the perfect time to hit the money pyramid. So, I did it. I've wiped everything I had. At first, I looked around for a minute, and I thought that maybe I died to the Black Knight or something. No. I wiped.
Look, boy, me and gang posted up in the set. You know where we at. Ops know where we at.
A friend of mine recently showed me the basics of how to PK, and these locations are free for anyone, and I mean anyone. But seriously, this dude fought back, and even though we didn't kill each other, it was nice to run it a few times. And this was something I didn't think I'd run into. I don't know if he was AFK or what, but you know, it was nice to get that chance to really see that this happens, even if he got away. Shout out to this other dude for jumping on him right then and there, even if we didn't get it. I appreciate the help on that.
we was on Red Rock together.
Okay.
You feel me? Bruh had static when he was on the yard. You know what I'm saying? I pressed the hard line on behalf of the homie.
Okay.
The homie be on some gangster shit, but he ain't on it how I'm on it.
Okay, gotcha.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm on some shit where any speak on my nigga, I'm run that fade. Win, lose, or draw.
You on
like
that.
Pokemon, I gotta catch them all. In a real way, I'm not turning down nothing. I'm not backing down from no man. Bring the biggest matter. I got down with the biggest on the yard. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So.
So it seems like this is a team that we had gotten into a few fades with over the course of the day. And honestly, I can't be mad at them. It was fun. I died earlier in the day, but this was probably a series of the most chaotic fights together. GG to those guys. And as you can see, I'm not a good PKer at all, but it's always fun to get out there. So, keep that in mind when you enter. Look, so I don't know if the clips from earlier made it explicitly clear. I have no clue what I'm doing in this game, or with this forestry event for that matter. But I was woodcutting, so I have to take it from there. And in terms of skill level, since I didn't really state that earlier, I'm somewhere around middle class. Not like Reddit's middle class, but I put in a fair number of hours across random spots in this game. So it'll be exciting to see where I can take it. I was AFK, and I looked over because I saw my chat log light up. And apparently I was standing on the same tile as this person's friend. And now I have a bond in my inventory. So, thank you. Originally I was free to play, but it looks like the game gets real from here. You never know what's gonna happen in Gillinor.